Frankie has a nose ring. Frankie kicked somebody in the stomach yesterday. Let's see. Frankie made up a test and nobody could pass it. Let's talk about that. Frankie is drinking soda this morning.
Lies, all lies.
Frankie went to Antarctica. The world is round.
Ha, you're funny.
Anyway, when we tell lies, those are all lies if you didn't know from the beginning till right now. So when you tell lies, either A, they're going to enhance somebody's story, so exaggeration to the point of lying, or they're going to defame their character, okay? And so when we go a step further with lying, we could call it gossip. Gossip is anything, even if it's true, that damages the character of the person you're talking about. Okay, even if you know 100% true that they did this, but it's damaging their reputation, it's still called gossip. And so really the opposite of gossip is encouraging. So if anything they've done, and you know 100% true that they've done something good, and you tell somebody, that's encouragement or praise to God for their talent that they used. It's interesting that we always go to the negative when we talk about people, instead of the positive of what they've done, what they've accomplished, why God made them, the purpose, their love, and their good aspects. But no, we have to go to gossip and lie about them, or even tell the truth about them, but yet it hurts their character. And so I think this commandment encompasses gossip and lying at the same time. And it's actually dealing with us and our neighbor. Now, Jesus answers in the New Testament, who is our neighbor? Everyone. Okay? Not just our physical neighbor that's next door or, miles down the road, because if you live in Vermont, it's miles away, your next neighbor. But in Exodus chapter 20, verse 16, it says, "You shall not give false testimony against your neighbor." Now, this word testimony is kind of this court term. And if there was 2 or 3 people who came to court and accused you of something, then and they had the same story, the magistrate or the people in charge of judging would put you in court or in jail. And so to help even society, not even just the Jews, but society itself, if we start giving false testimony, we can pretty much put people in jail that they shouldn't be because they're innocent. And so this is a foundational key to even a civil society. So you shall not give false testimony against your neighbor. And we said our neighbor is everybody. So if we put it in the positive, it should say this: you shall give truthful testimony about your neighbor. And hopefully the truthfulness is positive or encouraging. And even God says, if you have a problem with somebody, don't gossip about them. Go to them and help them, or talk about it, or see if it is true. Go to the source of the problem instead of talking behind their back. I'm guilty of this too, but I'm trying less and less. And most of the time when I hear gossip or something in the community, I go straight to that person. I know that's an awkward thing, but I rather know the truth and not spread it around and hurt the reputation and help them than to give false testimony. So just another one of the 10 Commandments. And I think this should probably be in all of our court systems, in all of our police things, and all in their cars, not to give false testimony against your neighbor. And hopefully society is good at this. I love you. Jesus loves you too. You have a great day, and don't lie.
Tonight.
Oh, and tonight, if we have it, because the weather's coming, 6:30?
Yes.
Yeah, 6:30 tonight at Grace Community Church, the bottom level, the well. And we're going to have some music and encouragement and things like that. So I love you. Bye.